So let's look at the toolbars in Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator has two toolbars. Okay, all right. So if you are seeing this short, small toolbar, basic toolbar right here, you know, not all the tools are on this toolbar. Okay, so if you are seeing this, don't panic. Okay, maybe you might say, oh, I saw a workspace or the toolbar, another toolbar, setting toolbar, there were plenty tools on it. So you can go to window, simply go to window. Okay, we have toolbars here. We have the basic and advanced. We have, right now I'm on the basic, so when I click advanced, you see I have all the tools in here. So let me just brush up over the basic. So we go to window and let's switch it back to basic toolbar. And you might ask, okay, so where are the rest of the tools on the toolbar that are supposed to be on the advanced or supposed to be here? You see those three dots down here, these three dots down here. Click and you will see that some of the tools cannot be dragged. Okay, some are I don't know, visible, more visible than the others. Some are grayed out, let me put it that way. So you have the pen tool. You can see that the pen tool is dead and this guy is alive. Okay, that means it is not on the toolbar. Okay, all right. So with this you can go through and they are grouped. Okay, we have select. So this group, you can use all the tools to select, make selection on the artboard. Okay, and we have draw. So under the draw group, we have the pen tool, add anchor point, delete. So we will start with draw. We will go to paint. We will go through all of them. Okay, as time goes on. All right, so this is view. This is show thumbnail view. This shows the name as well as the icon or something. So thumbnail, you can see under draw we have all these tools, and those that are alive, this guy is dead, this one is alive. It gets highlighted, means it's alive. So you can drag and drop tools that are not on the toolbar over here. Okay, so if you click and drag, you can drop anywhere. Okay, you will have new set of tools, and when you drop on another tool, it goes into a group, it creates a group. Okay, and to open this group, you can simply left click, click and hold, and long press. Okay, it will pop up, the flyout menu will show up, and you can select a group that you want. Okay, but as a beginner, you wouldn't want to mess up with the tools because you don't know where everybody is supposed to be in a group. Okay, that's why it is advisable to just go with the advanced so that you get all the tools, and simply click this icon over here and switch to advanced. You have all the tools. Okay, so maybe you are stubborn in the Stubborn Academy, you are the president. Okay, but you want to mess up with the tools, you want to have your own toolbar. Okay, just go to window. All right, go to window and toolbars, new toolbar. Okay, and create your toolbar. So you can say cookbar. Cookbar. What is cookbar? Okay, so you get a fresh toolbar. Okay, as a graphic designer, you've come across motion flyers. If not, this is what I mean. So what you are seeing right here were static flyers brought to life in Adobe After Effects. And I'm sure you want to know more about this. Hi there, I'm Emmanuel, and welcome to the Ultimate Flyer Animation Crash Course with Cook Graphics. From 2D to 3D flyer animation in Adobe After Effects, which include 5 solid topics. And this is what we will learn in this course. We will first of all start with the basics of After Effects, covering each and every single tool in After Effects, and master the transform options, which are the backbone of motion flyers in After Effects. And the best part of this is we will learn how to create flyers from scratch in Adobe After Effects. Yes, not Photoshop, Adobe After Effects from scratch, which will help you get solid understanding of the tools in Adobe After Effects. And from there, we will learn how to import and animate Photoshop flyers, including the ones we create from scratch in After Effects. Then we move on to 3D animations. We will start with the basics of the camera tool, camera options, the null object, and any other tool that makes 3D animations possible in Adobe After Effects. and finally move on to polish our skills with top-notch 2D and 3D projects. So take a look at a couple of projects that we will polish our hands with. This and many more that we will cover in this crash course. All videos are available on Google Drive to download and practice at your own pace, and a big discount for the first 100 people, especially those who have subscribed to Cool Graphics channel on YouTube. Motion flyers is not a trend, that's a whole new skill on its own. So grab those course and upgrade your skills as well as your portfolio today. And when you click on this guy, they will show you all the tools and you can start creating your own toolbar. Okay, probably the ones that you use most or use frequently, you can group them. So with this blank guy here, you can start dragging things. So if you want to create under select, if you want to put all of them in one group, just drag and drop. Don't drop it below or above it, just drop it on top. It goes in as a group. Drop this guy as a group, drop this guy as a group, drop this guy as a group. Now you can click this and hold shift on the keyboard, click the last guy, all of them get selected, drag below this, create a new set of group under draw, and you can scroll down. You have type. Okay, you can select this guy, click to select, hold shift on the keyboard, click the last guy, select all of them, click drag below. You have a new group. Okay, the type group, the type 2. Okay, and for that you can create the rest later. I think they are not in a group. Oh, they are in a group. All right, so when you right click, you have the full group. Okay, and this arrow, there's a tiny arrow over here. If you click it, you have the tools in there like that. If you right click here, you have a bunch of tools because I selected all the drawing tools in here. Anyway, so you can go to window, okay, toolbars, and manage toolbars. So I got cook bar, which is this guy right here. I can delete that, click OK, and it will be gone. All right, so we are done with the the toolbar. Okay, the toolbars. Anyway, so let's look at one or two things. Let's touch up one or two things before we start, because in the next episode we are going to start with drawing basic shapes. That's where we start with certain tools and all of that. Okay, but there are certain things we need to know where they are. You know they will just pop up eventually, but let's look at them in this video. First thing is ruler, or rulers. Okay, so you go to view and rulers, show rulers. You will have a horizontal ruler up here, vertical ruler, and when you right click on the ruler, you can choose the units it should show you. So you have points, dots, pickers, arcs, we have inches, we have feet, we have hands, we have feet, inches, we have yards, we have compound, we have community, we have millimeters, we have all right, so you can choose, and that's the rulers. Okay, and you can draw things from the guides from the rulers. So you have, when you draw, you have this guide and this one from here, guys, just like in Photoshop. Okay, but one thing is that if you select this, okay, when you are selecting things on the artboard, you can select the guides as well. I think they come as layers, or do they show up as layers? Yes, they do show up as layers, but you can see them. That is why sometimes it becomes annoying working with this, so you have to lock them. If you lock them, you come to layers panel. Don't worry, if we lock them, fine. All right, so anyway, we'll go to layers panel after small basic shapes, or we will mix it. Anyway, so these are the guys. Okay, and you can just drag them back. I don't think they will even go, just like Photoshop. No, they don't go, they come as layers, so you have to delete and delete and delete. Anyways, so let's go to view, and we have guides. Okay, no, you have grid, show grid, So this will help us when we start some geometrical shapes and all of that. Okay, so you can put the shortcuts in your head, but I don't like putting shortcuts, this kind of shortcuts, in my head anyway. So view, we have this guy right here. Where is guides? Hide guides. Okay, so let's say we got these guys over here. Okay, go to view, and we have guides, hide guides. You can hide the guides, including the red guy, which is bleed around the artboard. So if you go to view, guides, you can show guides. Okay, that is that. And we have the smart guides over here. Okay, smart guides, what they do is they help you in alignment. So let's say I have a shape over here. Okay, I have a black shape over here. You see, when I'm moving it around, you can see the pink stuffs that appear. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. There are pink stuffs, pink things popping up, pink guides. Okay, just like this, the pink guy over there, they help you with alignment. Okay, you can tell you that, okay, you are at the center, you are at the edge, intersect, and all of that. For instance, if I bring it here, you will see intersect over here, intersect at there. All right, anyways, that is there, guys. And sometimes it becomes annoying, so you have to turn it on and off with Control U. Okay, or you can simply go here and just show deactivate it, Control U. Yeah, right. So that is that in this episode. I'll see you in the next episode. We are starting how to create basic shapes. Okay, so that's our way to starting what's on the tools panel. All right, and we take that and look at the layers panel too.